What is up, Bearded Nation? Alec from Bearded Collectibles here, as usual. Got my co-host here, Tony.
What's up?
Speak towards the mic, Tony.
What's up, everybody?
There we go. Make sure we catch everything. So one of the few things we want to talk about, one of the few things that just came up right now, today, we're recording this episode Monday, November 13th at the shop. Someone is trying to sell a tournament kit, Series 2, on eBay for $675, not one, not two, but three.
Good for the game.
GG, right? This pisses me off so much when stores like me who are actually ethical and actually sell product properly without having to go down and do this. Now, we've talked about this in the past, Tony, about how promos are kind of bad for the game per se, right?
This is worse.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like right now, $675 for three, and the person should we call him out? Because he was smart enough to use his store.
I mean, I would. I don't like doing that.
Okay,
but we should.
So we're not gonna call out the comics that are angry.
Is that the? Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, let's not directly call him out because I guess I don't want any lawsuits.
But yeah, that's bad. That's so scummy. Like, I get it, you don't have a player base or whatever, but I kind of feel like there's people who order this without a player base. They just know that because they have that brick and mortar that they're going to order it and just turn it around.
$675.
This is a 2,000% turnover?
Yes. I didn't want to do the math because it's... So, guys, for those of you who don't know, tournament kits, stores, we buy them for less than $30, and they're meant to bring players into the game. Each tournament kit comes with 10 booster packs, 16 promos. So
it's a 200%. That was way off.
Yeah,
but that's fine.
Yeah, but still, so that is completely absurd. I'm just pissed. I'm a lackluster for words. I hope this post gets taken down. I hope this eBay post gets reported. I hope Bandai sees this because A, I want to be sending this up to Bandai, and B, yeah, I mean,
what sucks is he's probably just going to get away with it, and then set 3's going to come out and he's going to do it again.
He more likely will get away with it and sell these three, but we have proof of the screenshots. It'll be sent to the distributors as well. He won't get any more kits.
Well, good, because
hopefully
that's part of the reason that these promos are so high.
Yeah, I mean, you're 100% right with that because it's promos. Sure, there's limited availability. We were told that set 2 promo kits were going to be printed to oblivion. Yet I can't order any more set 2 right now. So.
Well, what I like too is, like, aside from the Broly and I guess the Goku, the set 2 promos are generally better.
Yes.
I guess actually, yeah, that's it. Gohan's in set 2. Broly and I don't even like the Broly. I never liked the Broly.
I'm not a fan of the Broly.
To evolve, you better do something more than break it, dude, because I'm just gonna play Beerus for one more.
The best one, for sure, from the set 1 is the Super Saiyan 3 Goku's.
Right.
The best one.
And even that card, I feel like eventually is not gonna be like, after seeing the power creep going from set 1 to set 2, that Goku's not gonna be around for too long. I don't think.
Yeah, I agree with that. So.
But let's move on away from promos and crying about stores being scummy. Scummy is the word I want to use, by the way.
Yeah, so one of the things as well I want to talk about today, guys, if you have not seen what Bearded Collectibles has just received today in the store, we got an official table mat from Bandai, right? It looks beautiful. I was given the option between 6-foot and 8-foot tables. Currently, right now we have 6-foot tables at the store. When we move into our new space, we're going to have 8-foot tables. So more details from that coming soon. As soon as I sign everything and I get dates out, I'm excited. Tony, you've seen the space. You know the brief amount of work we have to do. Are you excited?
Yeah, I mean, it's a big step. It's a big step for Bearded Collectibles. And it's really going to be the turning point of what happens, going forward. It's going to be a big step.
Not wrong. Can't wait. So, another thing that was mentioned, I guess, over the weekend was draft box, right? I know we talked about in the past that drop boxes, we weren't unsure if it was 4 of each leader or 4 the same. But I guess some people understood it as being 4 the same, which...
it was worded in a way where it could go either way.
Yeah.
But right now on Bandai, it's confirmed. You're going to get a draft box and everyone's going to get the same leader.
4 of each leader.
No.
Oh, 4 of the same leader.
Yes.
Apologies.
Yes.
Sorry, somebody walked in. I had to go see who it was. It was just a friend of the show, George, with a Burger King hat and some Burger King.
Oh, dope, Burger King.
Yeah, I know. Didn't even offer. Thanks, George.
Hey, we're right by the mic. Calm it down. Someone just got their ears blown out.
I know. Sorry.
So, I mean, on one hand, I'm disappointed, but, like, realistically, if they're used as draft boxes to draft, it's not going to be that hard to get them. You know, you're going to be like, hey, dude, I have an extra... The other two are Goku and Vegeta. They haven't shown what they do yet, but that's the other two. So it's Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, Gotenks.
Yeah, and so my thing is, like, people want me to price match a certain other competitor when it comes to draft box prices. I feel like I don't need to do that right now because draft boxes to me, so you get 24 packs in your draft box, right? And then you get one of the same leader, so you get 4 leaders of the same, and then you get 1 promo pack. So you tell me, so at my current prices of, let's say, $70 a box, right? For an extra $30, you get 1 promo pack and 4 of the same leader, which those leaders are going to sell for at least $10 to $15
At first.
But that's granted, thinking that if one case, so if a sealed display, I believe a sealed display comes with 4. If that sealed display has 1 of each, then yes, the price will drop. But if it doesn't,
like if it's blind and you could have like all 4 will have
yes,
freezes.
If it doesn't, that's where the price is going to stabilize and be the same.
See, I feel like the way this game is printed with the SPRs are currently like 1 per case, and now whatever they call the new rarity. I feel like they're probably going to do it where it's 1 of each. And, like, the other weird thing, too, is if you're comparing it to buying a box, you're not buying a box. You're buying 12 packs from 2 different sets. It's a little different.
I agree with you on that, but 24 packs, you're
Still 24 packs.
You're still getting 24 packs, so, you know, some of the players some other companies are only making $2 to $3 after shipping. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm thinking like a bigger store at the moment. I need to get that price so that I have money to... I'm planning to move, so...
Well, what's weird to me, okay, is it's a draft box. You would think that they are bought and sold to draft.
Exactly.
So it's weird to me that they're called a draft box, set up for a draft. People are just going to buy these. Like, it should have been called, like, a gift box or something. I don't even know. But, like, the leader thing is what makes it, like, a draft box, I guess. But it's so lame. Like, it doesn't even make sense. You would think that would be like, the way that they put it out there, it would be a kit for a store to buy only. And then you have to come to the event if you want to draft these leaders.
Yeah, see, so 4 boxes per display, 6 displays per case. So that means that kind of like...
They're probably going to be in those little magic things. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so
similar to that.
Well, 4 boxes per display, so that means 1 display is like a Planeswalker deck from Magic, right? Where you have 6. There's gonna be 4 in there, right? And then there's gonna be 6 of those per case. So hopefully in each display there's 1 of each.
That's what I would think. Unlike Panini Z, who just said whatever's in there is fine.
Well, I kind of hope there isn't to keep the prices up.
Sure, I get that. But I'm on the other end.
I mean, as a store, you know, you want to move product, you want to sell stuff, and you know, it's... I want to see, like, the Frieza is going to be broken. It is broken. The Gotenks...
the more I look at the Frieza, the less I'm like, whoa, because, like, you're paying life to gain mana. Like, I just did that with Goku.
But right now, for this meta, you don't like paying life to pay for stuff, correct?
No, I don't at all. There's more reason for me to play Goku more.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that, more of life and playing stuff. Guys, if you guys listened to one of our earlier podcasts, we talked about a few cards about TCG. One of those few cards was the
Green Gotenks.
The Green Gotenks, right? So as we look it up right now on current TCG player prices, were we the cause of this?
I mean, I'm gonna say yes.
I like the word yes.
Green also got a lot better this set.
I mean, you're not wrong. Super Saiyan Gotenks right now on TCG, it's at $5.23 as of recording this podcast. It was less than $1 when we called it out.
Card's good.
Card is busted. It's
I still play
so
4.
awesome. Yes, so again, if you don't have your play sets,
Stop waiting.
Like, what are you waiting for? This card's only going to go up. Just like Sensubin. Sensubin just hit $5.
Uncommon,
or
$5.
$4.57, $4.70, whatever the case may be. Good Lord, guys. If you guys don't have your play sets, buy them now. If you want to crack singles, crack a box. Or if you want to crack packs, crack a box. I still have boxes for sale. Contact me, beardedcollectibles.com.
You have set 2?
I have set 1. Someone set 2 left with dash packs. So, I mean, stuff is coming in weekly, so you just got to keep updated with that. I'm going to try my best to update the store tonight. I have so much inventory to put in.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I mean, sure. But some of these cards are going absurd. Like, Gohan is up to like 23.
Gohan will stabilize. It'll probably be about a $10 card. I don't think any regular super rare will keep value that high. But
How high is Jiren right now?
I mean, that deck is the hotness right now. Jiren Gohan is the hotness. Like, we'll look at set 1, the super rares, like, Beerus is the only one who's got the value.
Jiren's at $10.
I'm surprised he's not higher. I think he's not better than Gohan, but more consistent, I guess.
Well, it's funny because, I mean, really, like, when it comes to selling on TCG, there's always a kind of race to the bottom, per se, right?
Mm-hmm.
When stuff is going to... And then that's when it stabilizes, right? So, as you can see, it started off at 15 and then it just went down to 10. Because people kept trying to undercut each other, and that's what really happens. And it's interesting because now we got some of these news stores popping up. So that's another thing I want to talk about, right? News stores. There's so many news stores that I've seen pop up on TCG throughout the really nation of people have been messaging me, hey, how do I open up a store? Who I need to contact? What distributors? Guys, go for your dreams. I'm never here to kill your dreams. It's not easy. I'm not saying that just to make people not want to come into this business, but it literally is not easy when it comes to competition. You need to find out if you have a player base first, and then go from that route. You can't just go build shop somewhere and hopefully, the whole thing about you build it, they come. It's not true, really.
You also got to think too, like, even any business you build, not even just a card shop, but basically the first 2 years, 3 years, you're not going to have a day off.
Yes, this is true.
And, like, the amount of finagling Alec has to do to take days off is insane.
Yes.
It's so much extra work. Like, I don't kiss ass. I just don't do that. But he has to plan, like, weeks ahead, aside from getting that time, like, from his regular job, and then cover the shop, too. Because he's all for the community. He doesn't want to be like, hey, guys, I'm on vacation. No events this week.
Yep. When I go on vacation, I leave the shop in good hands. When I go to Gen Con, or when I went to Gen Con, I left the shop in good hands and made sure that events were taken care of, that people still had a place to play. Because really, when you own a shop, when you're a game store owner, an LGS, you literally have no days off. I even have to open right now the day after Thanksgiving, right? The 25th? Day after
No, it's the day after
Black Friday. Because of a fantastic card game called Final Fantasy decided to hold a pre-release on the day after Black Friday.
I mean, I could run that event if you really want the day off, because I'm going either way.
I mean, I'm gonna be here because I'm still gonna. I guess if I'm gonna be here, I might as well just run a super event too while I'm at it. Why not, right?
Why not? Is there gonna be enough room? Oh, you run one in a day and then
yeah. Because
you're right.
Right now at the current shop, there 40 people. I want to say it's the max. Super caps. But with the new space, we might be pushing 140 people, which I am stoked about.
I hope that's accurate.
Me too.
Like I mean,
or more.
The store's big, but 140, maybe.
I mean, you saw how deep it was.
Again, that's what she said. But it's a big spot. I can't wait till we
make the official announcement. I'm gonna put once I get everything signed, I'm gonna put a countdown on the website. Oh man, I kind of spoiled that. I wanted to have a countdown and nobody know what. Guys,
that's stupid.
Why?
You gotta know countdowns are stupid if you know they're for.
Well, but it's the excitement. It's the what's gonna happen when it reaches 0.
No, that's stupid.
Yeah, well, if you're listening to this podcast, don't tell anybody.
Oh, got it. Speaking of this, did we ever get any feedback about the Facebook page and the email we talked
I got
about?
two feedbacks. Two people sent messages or YouTube comments saying that they would like to see a Facebook group or a Facebook page for the podcast. So
we'll work on that this week, and we'll have it ready for next week.
Sure.
Because it's going to take 30 seconds to make a Facebook page. We can probably do it while we do this.
I mean, I already did it.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck me, I guess.
JK, guys, don't go try to sign up if you listen to this. We still need to create it.
You just wanted to piss me off.
Yeah, I did. Mission accomplished. So, leaders, right? We got the ruling on Goku Black right now.
Another ruling.
We
got to
ruling.
make sure that we know it's another ruling.
Another ruling that contradicts the first ruling, and then another email that contradicts the first ruling as well.
Yeah, what's the official ruling right now then? Because I know it goes back and forth.
The official ruling right now is that yes, you gotta, the energy goes away.
Okay. So here's my argument for that. And I think that's the right build. But all of set one, we're all like, oh, I'm going to use my Vegeta power. I'm going to flip. It's still on. So why would his power still be on and not Vegeta or Goku Black's?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I just thought it was broke, and that's why I was surprised that I didn't see more of these over the weekend here at Bearded Collectibles.
I still think this card's good.
Yes.
It's like a minor nerf.
After thinking about it more and more, yes. There's two decks. We'll talk about decks here shortly about what I'm potentially going to play at ARG Orlando if I don't judge. That's one of them. But yes, so I'm happy that this got fixed. Mafuba is another card that got fixed.
Oh, because now we know it untaps.
It untaps, right?
Instead of being a 3-turn, it's a 2-turn, so it's still good.
Yeah. So if you were one of those people that were arguing before about Mafuba, you can stop. Stop.
Light of Hope.
Trunks. What's up?
Never mind. I was gonna think about something with this that we're talking about next.
Well, I was gonna say something, but I kind of. I was gonna call somebody who kept arguing.
Oh, who like to argue? Mafoob. I'm glad Mafooba is a card. It's like one of the oldest super attacks from Dragon Ball.
Yes. So it's funny because here at Bearded Collectibles, if somebody calls Mafuba or plays Mafuba, right? If you don't say Mafuba.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work, and somebody can call the judge, and then I say no, it doesn't work.
Because Mafuba.
And I give somebody a warning, just for shits and giggles. It still goes off, guys. But still, it's fun. It's fun to see new players' faces, and then they have to realize I'm trolling. I need to stop doing that with new people.
Yeah, probably.
It's the fun of it. I mean, that's why we're 30, 40 deep, right?
That's what she said.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just that night. So
no, I think Goku Black's good. I think one of the guys here, I was playing a casual game, and he just blew me out. He's like, he cheated, I guess, because you can't do that with Goku Black and keep your energy. But
not anymore.
At the time, it wasn't cheating.
I mean, the issue is if there's a ruling, you have to go based off the ruling.
No, correct. But he was like, turn one, he was like Goku Black, objection. I was like, all right, cool, I guess. Then turn two, he's like Goku Black, Whis, I guess. Turn three, he's like Goku Black. So he's used 3 times, and I didn't hit him because he comboed. And then he's like, results of training, awaken, keeps his energy, and then he plays Goku Black. He plays 2 Goku Blacks, and I can only kill 1. And then on his turn 4 or whatever we're at this point, he's like, evolve, break my energy. And I went down to 1 energy. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I guess that's game.
Yep.
I mean, that was like God Hand, I guess, but.
You know what I just thought about? That kind of sucks. We're probably not going to see Goku Black again for a while.
I disagree. He's really popular. We got Frieza. We got 3 Friezas already.
Well, Frieza's kind of a staple. He's kind of been there forever. Goku Black
and he's there again.
Yeah. Next set we got the Xenoverse and the Xenoverse, right?
I mean, I guess we'll see.
And then set 4 is redacted.
They're putting out so. You fucking stupid. They're putting out so much product so fast. I feel like we won't have to wait that long for a Goku Black.
But it's not as fast product like Magic is doing, because what Magic is doing is ridiculous. Like a new product almost every month. This is actually they're kind of trying to spread it out.
But Magic's products aren't in the constructed play. Like Goblins and Merfolk that just came out is nothing. It's just cards.
Are you kidding me? Did you not see the value of those things right now? They're $20 retail with $60 worth of cards in there.
Yo, and you get one.
Nope. But demand just went up, guys. You heard it.
Oh, jeez. But they don't affect standard. They generally don't affect modern. They probably the value is probably commander cards.
Yeah.
So if you want to look at competitive play, which for Magic is standard, modern, Legacy.
Is Legacy really competitive?
I mean, they play it.
Sure.
I don't, because I'm definitely not that involved. I know Standard and Modern are the big two.
Yes.
And then obviously Sealed. Those cards are like, whatever. Anyway, I'm not talking about Magic.
I mean, we could still use.
Right. But, like, putting out a product is different than, like... So, say the draft box came out and it didn't have any new products, nobody would even, like, bat an eye at it. Like, whatever. I don't
Yeah,
like
because the
it.
draft box comes out in December. Then you got the Hero and Villains Pokemon style boxes that come out in January.
I hope those are cool and not stupid.
I hope so too. But then the set 3 doesn't come out until March.
Good. We'll get a little breather.
Yes, Valentine's Day, guys.
Establish a nice, healthy meta, hopefully. I was listening to a different podcast, and they were comparing Europe to America as far as card games go. And apparently in Europe, everybody wants to play cards that counter the meta. But over here, we just want to like smash your face as quick as possible. Like make our deck as efficient as possible.
Isn't
and
that the
just
American way, though?
I mean, yeah, fuck yeah. But I just thought it was funny because I was thinking about it. I was like, because I used to follow a lot of Magic players, and the Europeans generally play like control decks, mid-range decks.
Sure.
And a lot of the American players are like Affinity. That's a Magic deck.
I mean, what was it? Iron Man says, so we sell stick to whatever, and then the report's like, yeah, coming from the guy who's selling the sticks.
Yes.
I mean, same thing. I mean, we just want to go in there.
It's the same thing, but
we just want to smash sticks type of deal.
No homo.
So
maybe a little bit.
So, but you have Chilled out right now. What do you want to talk about Chilled?
I want to. So, nobody's built Chilled in the store yet.
So for anybody listening the podcast, you can comment down below. Podbean, YouTube. Has anybody built Chilled?
So no one's built it. I didn't buy anything but singles this set because I don't have a lot of time to play, and I'm just building my deck. So this is a deck that I looked at, like, after seeing what Gotenks can do. I want to see what Chilled can do. Like, it kind of sucks because you have to play some of his other cards, and his guys are 10Ks. But every turn from the start of the game, you are making a 10K. As long as you don't go first.
But you need the other guy, though, to make him, to be able to combo with them, right?
Yeah. But, like, even if you, like, attack the first 3 turns and don't use your bros, I don't know. Maybe it sucks because Kale exists. But...
Well, Kale Bardock, I mean, some of the issues with...
This is...
So some of the issues right now, like, I'm not a fan on how they said the token structure works, right?
It's inconsistent. I don't like that.
It should have been if, for example... What... I forgot what the example I was going to give. I think the Gotenks tokens should have been 2 drops. Well, no, I mean, they can't be, though. Well,
the problem is that specifically, like, the new Vegeta can't break tokens because the way he's worded, but Bardock and Kale can.
Yes, because up to.
Yeah. So why? Why does that work differently?
Well, because it's 3 or... If it says, like, 3 or less, the tokens...
I know how the wording works, but it doesn't make sense that it works that way.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I just wish they would have been able fair game, because they're...
So, like, in Magic, all tokens have no cost unless it says otherwise. And that's very rare. Or 0 cost. I don't know what I said. But 0 cost is what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
There should be an established rule, like, all tokens cost this. They should have, like, a printing cost of 1, printing cost of 0, whatever. It can't just be like, if this card's worded this way, it works. And if this card's worded this way, it does not.
Well, it just goes back to loss in translation, really. And we've seen that with the Goku Black ruling. We've seen that with the Mafuba ruling.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's lost in translation. I think that's just poor
consistency. I really think it is, because I feel like when people email Bandai, there potentially could be a customer service or somebody who's replying who's actually, I guess, is not familiar with the game, because I love Bandai, right? Bandai, they're pretty on top of things. I don't know who's replying to who's replying to these emails, right? Do we know who it is? I haven't met the person. Hopefully, somebody who's knowledgeable of the game before they reply.
Sure hope. Is the third guy for Chilled, like, he's a rare, isn't he?
I
was trying to get these cards together so we can keep talking about this while you fill the air. But...
I honestly don't remember, because no one
nobody's playing it.
No one plays Chill. I mean, you can look through right next to the podcast. I have a ton of
this card's booty.
Yeah, the trunks. There's a pretty much a stack of set 2 stuff that I still haven't put into inventory.
Is there more? Is there one behind there? I'm just trying to look to see if this is even worth my time. I don't think it is. I'm already giving up. I give up.
Yep. I don't know. When I find them, I'll let you know.
This guy's a 2-drop though, and he lets you tap your battle cards to combo.
Say the name. What's the name of that one?
Kabira, the Obedient Soldier. He's a 10k, 2-drop double yellow blocker. But, oh no, dude, forget it. Activate battle once per turn. Like, why am I even counting these? It's not like a...
We talked about this, like when we're doing...
No, I somehow just blanked out on once per turn.
It's okay. I've done that before too.
Yeah, this is...
I get so excited sometimes, and I'm like, once
chilled
per
garbage. Don't waste your time.
Turn. Yeah.
We're done. We're done here. Moving on.
I'm still working on the Android deck, the Android/Metacooler
Why
deck.
is it once per turn? That just made me so mad.
Mm-hmm. I need to get some Android 17 promos.
Yo, I don't think that card's very good.
You don't think so?
I don't think they're good.
Okay.
I mean, like, so they're just not going to awaken. They're going to play one of their 100 removals to get rid of them.
But not every deck is running 100 removals.
Yo, find me a deck that doesn't run 100 removals. What deck right now people... Like, Cell literally just, like, poops on them. And that's, like, one of the main decks. The androids, like... I don't know.
See, I enjoy playing the Android deck more than a Cell deck.
I mean, it's fine, but, like, blue, green anything just kills everything in play. Blue is Beerus. That Frieza right there that's looking at me all creepy like. There's so much removal. Like, they're going to be like, oh, cool, I'll wait one more turn to awaken. Or not. Just do it that turn and kill him. And, like, Red does not give a shit. It's going to be like, oh, cool. Attack with Jiren. Oh, you stopped them? Attack with Jiren again.
Yeah. Jiren, that's a card that I can't believe is still at $10.
I can't believe they printed Jiren and Kale and didn't give us, like, the other characters relevant right now. I can say those guys because they're here. But, like, yo, where's my Piccolo that's an actual dude? Because the 2 that we have are, like, one's not, like, almost ever played, like, in play.
Yep.
And this one, like, we hyped it up, but it's not really, like, nobody cares.
There's no leader Piccolo,
Yeah.
which I'm surprised about.
Yeah. Especially because how popular he is.
Maybe in set 3 or set 4.
I really want, like, when he, like, goes crazy and he fights Cell, which is weird because we're in the Cell Saga. I mean, part of this set was Cell Saga.
Fair.
But maybe that's what the other color is all about.
Which you're not a fan of.
No, I don't think that's... So we're already 2 sets in and it's going to give us another color.
Because maybe they realize that we need another color.
Yo, maybe they should have realized that before they released the game.
So right now we're at 4 colors, right? Maybe it's going to be a colorless. Maybe it's going to be a purple.
If it's colorless, that's fine. They already gave us one with earring, even though it's actually red.
Yeah.
But it just seems so weird to me. And then, like, so is set 3 going to be, like, heavy and we'll say purple? I think purple is a cool color.
I mean, it could be, but you know what I'm going to say. Redacted.
I mean, you don't know what color it is. You probably do know what color it is. But it's, like, it's so dumb. Because now they're going to have to give us, what? We're going to be at 3, 6, 9. We're going to have, by the time that comes out, 9 leaders in each color. That's not purple. That's just the leaders. They're going to have to print the Perfect Guard, assuming they give us the same kit.
Well, remember that they're going to have a starter. So they're going to have a regular starter, like set 1, a special pack, like set 1, and then this third color, which is going to be a starter by itself.
So you're going to have to buy, like, everyone's going to have to buy, like, 2 of these starters to get play sets? Is all going to be, like, starter cards?
People were buying 4 of the set 1 starters to get 4 foil Prince of Speeds.
Card's still bad, but it's irrelevant.
But still, the point is people were doing it.
Sure.
Or buying the singles.
Sure.
So maybe I should crack some from Beer to Collectibles.
Was he a play set of foiled POS?
It could be what it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's cute when you bobbity a Princess Speed out, but, I mean, that means you also have to play Princess Speed other ways.
Yeah. Yeah. So, games, right? So we played a few games over the last few weeks. I really, as mentioned, like, I posted the Android yellow Metacooler deck. There's a few changes I'm going to be making to it. It's a fun gag deck. It's very unexpected, but I do want to build a red deck as well.
I really want to look at that red untapped Goku. That looks sick.
Yes. it could be Red Untapped Goku. That's very, very common, very, very nice. I mean, do you want to talk more about it, or do you want
Yeah,
to?
I mean, if you haven't seen the deck, it runs Untapped Goku. It runs all like blue cards for defense. Like obviously the blue negate's the best negate. It runs some other blue cards because you have to have blue cards for Goku to untap. But then it runs like the craziest mid to high cost red cards, the new Gotenks, Gohan, Jiren, some other dudes, and then Babidi. So it's going to be like turn 6, you slam Babidi. You don't really care because you're not going to tap out and lose the game. And Babidi's going to hit Gohan and Jiren or whatever. And you just go to town from there. It's pretty straightforward. It doesn't do a lot of special stuff. You could probably play objections in it. Like I've seen a couple different lists. Some run objections, some don't, because the card's bad. It's not bad. I like that card a lot. We were talking about it today in our chat.
I'm surprised no one here locally has run like a Boo package,
Yo, I keep talking about how good I think it is, and
it's like literally right here staring at us.
I know I even traded for one, but then I realized that I have to get all the promo Gohans, and then the regular Gohan's like $20 or something crazy.
Which one? The red one?
This one, crazy, like the best card ever.
It's like 24 or something.
Yeah, so $100 worth of Gohans to build a deck. Like,
I mean, the card is nuts though. I was thinking about you making like a red green.
no, you do the. Well, you could.
It's funny because we keep talking about splashes, but there's really, as much as I'm playing a splash of yellow in my green deck, I feel like yellow's like the less talked about.
Yellow's the worst color. It's like a support color.
It really is, and it sucks because like yellow, I feel like we should be getting so much more this set, and I feel like they got shafted.
I think the real problem with yellow is that they don't give you good cards. They give you good packages. And the way this game works is you don't get to play till turn 8. You can't, hardcast dudes.
And that's what we talked about, that the game has become so fast now that you don't get up to turn 8.
Yeah, I haven't played a game past turn 6 since this came out. And then most of my games are ending on turn 3 and 4. But, like, yellow just wants you, like, set up and do stuff. Like the Ginyu deck, you want to play a bunch of dudes and then Alpha Strike. But you lose before then. And you're using your Ginyu Force to block so you don't lose the game.
That's another deck I want to see people play, like with the promos.
The 8 promos.
The 8 promos, like
so they gave 8 promos to what I think is still the worst meta deck. Air quotes.
I want to see it in action. Like, guys, if you have recordings or if you guys have any playtesting, tag me in it. I want to see it. I want to see how it plays. I want to analyze it. I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
Does Ginyu work the same way that Champa does if I Jocko him? I guess you can just combo it again. No, it combo phase is over. So, if you Jacko Champa, they lose the 10k, but they keep the double strike.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I keep the 5k because it's
across the board.
Yeah,
I would say so.
I gotta read the wording, but probably because I guess fuck Jacko. Also, there's no Jacko. Like the Jacko isn't really a guy. He's just a spell.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a guy, but he doesn't do. You never play him.
I mean, people use it just for the bounce effect
Right,
right
that's
now.
what I'm saying. Like same thing with the new trunks that I like so much. The 2-drop that when you combo during your turn, you untap a blue.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I've played him. I've played him and attacked.
Again, is blue to me is still the strongest. The whole untap thing leaves you to so much potential / floating energy. It's ridiculous.
My current deck runs 4 trunks, 4 Zenzu beans, 4 Gotenks. Those all untap energy. Plus Goku untaps energy.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know, because I would be awful and just not run them.
There you go, guys. You guys heard it here. That's your base starter untap Goku core build.
And it's cool because you can do it with red and play the red Gotenks, or green and play the green Gotenks.
Yep.
But the red Gotenks doesn't untap.
Unfortunately.
Oh, no, he does fucking enough.
Not disagreeing with you. So, yeah, so another deck that I want to play, like I said, I want to build my Goku Black deck, even after the nerf. Goku Black, a Boo deck, maybe a Babidi deck? I don't know. That's, again...
Just for the lulz.
Just for the lulz, just to have it. And, so over the weekend, we had 31, 32 man local here at Bearded on Saturday. Samasu took first place.
Still think the deck's bad.
I mean, I gotta see what Raul made, his deck list. But the sleeves, he picked the Samasu sleeves for obvious reasons.
I mean, this card is really good.
The one that comes in a special pack?
Yeah. If your leader card is a 4-cost, 20k, Union, nobody cares. When you play this card, if your leader is Zamasu, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, place it at the bottom of their deck. For 4.
The same thing Frieza does.
Right. But this is just I don't know, there's no double strike or anything.
Frieza has double strike and it
Frieza
costs 5.
though, and he's a 25. But this is just another guy you can play, and then,
Yeah, so he was
Fuse Zamasu, though. But he's named Zamasu, so you can Patora this Zamasu, or evolve over this Zamasu with that one.
Let me see that.
It's weird. He's fused. Oh, this is also Fuse Zamasu. Super rare. 2, 3, so 7. I like these 10 costs having relevant evolve costs.
Yes.
In set 1, every evolve was only 1 less than actually casting it, which generally made evolving stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on Vegeta, because his lowest cost was a 3-drop.
Yep.
But this, evolving him for 7 is worth giving a guy up, even if he's indestructible. Because this one's also indestructible. But this one, when he attacks, he shits on your opponent. That's what he says.
That's what exact words?
Yeah, wow. Choose up to 1 card each from your opponent's battle area. Battle cards only. Still no fields. Energy, so they're resources, life, and hand. So they're never going to go higher on the resources. And then bottom those cards.
In any order that you choose.
Sure. Sure. I guess that too.
But it's interesting because at that point you get to see what's in that life and bottom that card. Sure. You can still search,
Wow, I just realized it says life. Life always throws me off because in Panini, your life was your deck.
Yes.
So this attacking automatically does a damage.
Yes.
Retarded.
So are we saying that this card might go up now?
Do you have to be Zamasu as the leader?
No.
I think that card's cool. It's cute, yes. Maybe if we get another Zamasu that's good. That one, that's what makes him good. Because you can play this one, and then, you got an effect out of him, and then you just evolve him.
You could.
But the Zamasu's indestructible anyway, so you can play that shitty one, and then eventually just evolve him on 7. This is your 7-drop.
Mm-hmm. Use the, the Grand Prix or the Gawasu to find a god?
I might play him instead of the Trunk. So right now in my deck, what I'm playing, untap Goku with a Trunks package. It's running the Bulma to search, and it's running 2 of Implacable and 2 of Steroid Trunks. When he attacks your opponent's battle cards, you get Defender or Blocker, whatever it's called in this game. So he's triple strike, right? So if they have no dudes, it's just a triple striker.
Sure.
On 4. And then if they do have battle cards, you just don't play him. And I only run 2, so I can just tutor it with Bulma when I want to play him. And then I run 2 of the super rare, so I can evolve either to Implacable to get any card from my discard pile back, or into the 5 cost to replace him if he ever does get turned back offline.
Yep.
I like it so far. It's been pretty consistent. Most of the time I win with Gotenks anyway, so who cares?
Yep.
But if I play Zamasu and just slam him down, he's going to be in play. And eventually just evolve into this retarded card I just read, Zamasu.
Yes. For 2.
No, it's not 2, it's 7.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the 2 for the one that comes from the Union Potara.
Union Putara.
So that's the one I was thinking about.
That's not worth. That is not worth. To have a Zamasu out, he costs 4. So you're giving up Zamasu in black just to play him instead of just playing him.
Yes.
That's awful. But the card's okay.
So one last thing we want to talk about, guys, ARG stuff. We saw that ARG is calling for judges for Hartford. Make sure you guys fill out the stuff correctly. It's kind of funny. People are not.
Pretty standard. Follow directions.
Yeah,
you got to give directions as a judge, but you can't follow directions. Seems okay.
Yeah, but have you seen the playmats? You haven't seen the playmats?
We're gonna go playmats.
Oh god, our ARG regionals. Crap, I did not come prepared.
I should probably request off so I can go. Is it a 2-day event?
It is 2-day events. They're doing.
What else are they doing there? If I don't want to, like, if I scrub out.
I mean, they're doing side events. See, playmats for December. Then top 8.
Yo, I think I like the regular one better.
Champion, yeah. But then January, I want the January one. I want the top 8 January.
It's just a different background color, dude.
No, they're different.
No, these, like, the participation versus the top 8, it's a different background color. That's it.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah.
Oh, it also says top 8, I guess, so...
Yeah, but green. Yeah, you can see purple. But I like this one.
Because it's got pink on it.
Yeah. And in February's,
So the champion one just says champion, or is it...
it's just
Yeah, I think the champion one should be different, dude. It shouldn't just be like, I says champion.
well, maybe they were giving and
That
then
one is
side
dope.
events.
Yo, let's play side events.
I might just cash in a few side events, get those playmats. But I think that these images were provided like this from Bandai to ARG for them to
Print
put
them out.
just like this, like no modifications.
So go back down here. So we're looking at this picture. You think we got these 2 guys? You think maybe next set, instead of going into the whole arc, they'll give us 2 more guys? Because in set 1, well, I guess Kaba doesn't really count because he was in a different arc. And these 2 guys are new. Maybe next set we'll get 2 more of the new guys.
Yeah, maybe we have to wait and see and find out what's going on. So, but anything else, Tony? You got any final words?
No, I think maybe next time we shouldn't record while the store's open, though. That might be
I mean,
better for...
I was trying to record stuff on Sunday, but this is we had a scheduling conflict, but
Yeah, I suck at this.
yeah. My final words, guys. Remember to support your LGS. If you can't support your LGS, support the beard. Draft boxes are on sale at beardcollectibles.com. Can't wait for regionals. Can't wait for set 3. Can't wait for draft box. Can't wait. There's a lot of things that are coming down the pipeline, including the bigger store. Can't wait. Countdown's going up soon.
Now we know what it's for.
Yeah, but don't tell anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Alec from Bearded Collectibles. Sign out, guys.
Later, guys.